From South Florida, I'm Dave.
And here in Dallas, with cloudy skies, I'm Q.
And we're going to talk about Agile Leadership to help you, your team, your organization with better ways of working.
Better ways of working.
All right, so lots of examples in current or previous news that we could pull into, but Q, set us up with Agile Leadership. How is it different?
The big point for me, you have to let it go. Q, let it go what? Don't be a control freak. You have to let your people do the work and support them, get stuff out of their way, but don't be a control freak. So I remember my first transformation, somebody said, but Q, how do you know that people are working? I said, well, that's why we have that thing called a sprint review, which you should be showing up instead of never being there, because then you know what people are doing. Yeah, but it's going to take me, I don't know, 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks to actually see what people did. I said, yeah, you are not going to die if you wait. Don't be Bart Simpson. Oh, Homer, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? If you think that Homer is driving and Bart isn't, it's the same thing. But Q, what happens is after this number of weeks and etc., they didn't get anything done. I said, that's when we have to get together and talk. Hey guys, what happened? Well, we got stuck and all that stuff. Why didn't you come to me? Well, because you're a control freak and you're going to freak out because we got stuck or whatever. The point is, you have to let it go. You have to let people have autonomy. It's one of the things you and I hear a lot. Well, we don't have autonomy and all that stuff. Well, we don't have autonomy because somebody's acting like a control freak, right? So you have to trust people to do their work. You have to enable them to do their work, and you have to support them to do the work. And you hold them accountable for the results of the work. To do that, you don't need to be there every 5 minutes and Bart Simpson. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Right? So that's the first thing in my mind. Let it go. Until you can do that, things are not going to work as well as they should.
Yeah, so I watched an interesting YouTube clip about ING and their agile transformation. I'll put it in the description if you folks want to take a look at the full clip. I like the analogy as they were saying, as leaders, less like shepherds, more like beekeepers. And they go on to explain how shepherds are always, sheep are dumb if you don't know about shepherding, right? So you've got to, don't go there, okay, go this way. And then obviously you have to watch out for wolves and other predators. That's the job of a shepherd. Whereas let's compare and contrast against beekeepers, right? Beekeepers go to the beehive at the end of the day. Is there honey? Okay, great. Is honey missing? Well, the hive might be sick. Let's look at the hive. Let's try to fix the hive. It's not about, hey, let's follow the bees around the different flowers and help them collect pollen or see how they collect pollen. Like, that doesn't work because you've got a lot of bees, right? So in Agile Leadership, I'm interpreting that as we're truly a flatter organization where we're supporting, this network of teams and not about following around each individual team, definitely not each individual person. A lot of what we do is knowledge work, and we can get into another video about Taylorism and things of that nature and theory X and theory Y. But with knowledge workers, we're using our brains a lot is what I'm trying to say. It's not like if we were shoveling coal and then you could stand behind me and say, faster, Dave, faster, faster, right? And I'm shoveling coal faster, and I can do that for a while physically, but then I need time to recover. The brain doesn't work like that. So we can't just think faster. We still need time. And then, so therefore, Agile management needs to set up that structure where we let our people do our best work. And sometimes there are deadlines. I'm not going to deny that. And we have deliverables for the customer contractually that we are obligated. But like you said, with autonomy, we have to allow the time and the space for the teams to also think creatively, to also be their best. And it's difficult if we don't have the framework in place where leaders are supportive and they are giving the teams what they need to get their work done.
Yeah, I'm going to go Scrum hippie here, And they talk about the safe environment, and why we have to have specific names is just to show that people like to invent crap so they can sell it to somebody else, right? Safe environment is very simple. Enable your people, support them, and they're going to be surprised how they get stuff done. That's it. That's the safe environment. And by the way, if they tell you something you don't want to hear, shut up, absorb it, and go figure out why they told you that. Okay? It's not cool to lay off the whole department just because they told you, hey, you can't lay off this many people, otherwise the chargers are not going to work. Nobody's going to do maintenance on them. You know who I'm talking about, right? A lunatic that some people think is a genius. No, it's not. It just got lucky. So the whole point is support your people, enable them, get the hell out of the way. Unlike the beekeeper, hey, we have a problem. Let's figure out what the problem is. Bart
It's easier
Simpson
said
is
than
annoying.
done.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? That's annoying. That doesn't get anything accomplished.
Right. Right. Okay. Well, folks, what do you think? Please put something in the comments or give a thumbs up or subscribe. We really appreciate the feedback lately. We've been seeing our subscribers go up. Maybe we need to do a challenge queue. Maybe we need to say, like, when we hit a certain level, we'll do something. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. That's it for now.
Yeah,
We'll
we'll
see you
do.
next time. Bye-bye.